Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 3. And in this episode of our season with Elliott Sadler's number 1, One Main Financial Chevrolet, we are going to be completing race 21 of 33, the Mid-Ohio Challenge at Mid-Ohio. I hate this track. I don't like this paint scheme, so we are putting 2 and 2 together. Why don't I like this track? Because it is so difficult to find my braking points whenever these cars, their brakes don't even work that well. And I like, there's nothing to look at, like hardly ever a way for me to determine, like, where to hit the brakes at. So with all these AI around us, it'll make it easier, but I could still possibly cause a bunch of wrecks like I did in NASCAR Heat 2. I don't want to do that, but it's not like all the other road courses and all the cool tracks they had in Gran Turismo that I was so good at, because I felt like my car had good brakes. And this one, I feel like half the time the brakes just change how they work. In the last episode, we were at another road course, Watkins Glen, where we finished in second place to Justin Allgaier. He was always getting more stage points than me and all that stuff, so now he has a 12-point lead over us. So main goal in this race is just to, try not to lose even more points or too many points. I don't know about finishing in front of him. It's a road course. The AI aren't that good, but at the same time, I'm not that good at this track either. So yet again, it's a great equalizer. It's just this race in the season. It's always making things interesting. Well, my outlap was pretty darn good. I remembered that in turn 3, my braking point is like right after it starts to redline. The only way that could actually change is if I'm somehow slowing down in the straightaway before that. Of all the corners I can mess up, I messed up turn 1, so that's great. I think I'll get on the brakes, yeah, a little after it starts curving back inward at this part of the track, and I only have 1 tire on the ground right now. Fuck off, game. Oh my gosh, these darn curbs. Over here oversteering it and shit just because I'm not carrying enough speed in. I mean, I understand like not knowing when to start hitting the brakes, but it's a completely different thing whenever I'm in the middle of the corner already. Yeah, just like a little bit after it starts redlining. Yeah, that is a great braking point. I think the only thing that could actually change that is if I rear-ended somebody really hard and got aerodynamic damage that caused me to not carry enough speed right there, because then I wouldn't know when to hit the brakes because I'm not redlining anymore. Or at least I would start redlining later at all. Okay, so I think the first half of the track wasn't too bad aside from that first corner. And then the second corner. It's weird that I did better in my worst corner than all the other ones, though. The third corner is definitely my worst on the entire track. Unless I have a good braking point, I suppose. Okay, this one is where I usually have a big advantage on the AI cars. At least I can for sure tell you that I did online and racing the AIs and everything, so I think we still should. Okay, how's that? 16th? Minute and 25.5 seconds. Now maybe I could be half a second faster, maybe a little more than that. I don't know about an entire second. But yeah, the best I probably could have qualified was maybe 10th or 9th. Alright, and it just told me who's on the pole and everything, but it's switching so fast, so I don't get the time to look at it. So 16th is always on the right side, even at road courses. The first turn is a left turn, so this is appropriate, so it sucks that way. I wish that I had someone up front and got sent to the back of the field. It's a weird thing to know that their cars are all in check for a road course. I figure it might be more difficult to set up a car for a road course correctly. Yeah, Josh Williams got sent to the back, and well, he wasn't starting in front of us. Matt Tifft is on the pole. What is all this Matt Tifft on pole shit? Austin Cindric on pole. Like, what is all that? Just driver introductions? Oh, yeah, that's bad for the PR, so I can imagine why they don't want that. I'm guessing we're going to have like 1 lap stages or 2 lap stages, I don't know. Well, the inside is open right now, and I try to get down there, but I failed. So I lose a position as soon as the race starts. Well, that's freaking great. I mean, I don't know if it's entirely my fault that happened. I'm not supposed to be passing down here, but I am. Oh, well, I got my positions back. Okay, let's try to clear this 5 car. I'm too busy trying not to hit him to worry about the fact that I might go off the track. I am hard on the brakes behind John Nemechek, who is not going anywhere. I'm trying to get off of him at the same time. Like all these cars getting around me. It's like if I get off of them, then that would mean they're going to start passing me. It's like they're all going at a specific low speed at some points, and other times they're going much faster than necessary. Okay, started redlining. Okay, that was way too early. It's usually like after I start redlining, though. Well, at least we make it through the corner just fine, as long as I'm not driving off the freaking track. I tried to stick my nose underneath Chad Fincham, and that did not work out. Tires are smoking. They're on the brakes really early right here. I'm cutting the corners. I need to pass some cars, man. I need to race. That's what we're here for. Ow, what the hell? The car just stopped turning right there. No, it's a freaking physics engine. You just touch a car and your car just gets all ping-pongy and weird and does stuff that doesn't make sense. They're really pulling weight because of that situation. Okay, I'm pretty good in this corner. This one is very similar to a corner around the same point of Road America, which we do go to next weekend. But there's a turn like a couple corners for the end, and that one right there is very similar to it. I was just thinking about that. Oh, got a good one off the final corner. So 13th after the first lap. And into 12th right here. The game lagged a bit right there. I do have the strict yellows on. Maybe I should have turned it to relax because it's a road course, but either way, I'm surprised if we don't ever get a caution during this race. And if we do, it'd be my fault, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't need to use the brakes too much right here. That was good. Yeah, with AI, I'm so much more accurate, and I think even with the AI, they might have earlier braking points than needed, or maybe they're pretty accurate ones going into this corner up here, but I always just judge it with my redlining, and that was pretty good. They went later. Golly, I'm still just so freaking early. I don't know if I was going faster last time or I took more speed down that straightaway whenever I was doing qualifying, but I feel like I'm still hitting at the right time. I'm just trying to make up a few more positions, get a few more stage points, so Justin Allgaier's not kicking my ass completely. He kicked my ass a little bit, you know, with baby shoes. One of my best corners is coming up in a little bit, so should be an opportunity. I mean, every turn is an opportunity, but whenever you suck at it, it's just an opportunity for you to get screwed. Here we go, underneath Kevin Harvick. Oh, getting the grass a little bit. There we go. Ah, what the fuck? No. No, Kevin Harvick, no. And now we're both stuck in the sand. Of course, whenever he goes in the sand, it doesn't matter. Whatever I do, it hurts me. Kevin Harvick, fuck you. Bitch. Stupid bitch. How much fuel do I need? It said 9 laps till the race is over. We've got 7 laps right now. So we'll just add half a can. Got a little damage. That's probably from just, bumping into cars and whatever. I'm not fixing that because this track is not that aerodynamic. Might change my braking points a little bit. I was talking about that a while ago. Tires. No tires. This is more about how I drive than it is like, dealing with tire wear, like tracks, where there's just all these left turns and these AI, like even whenever they have fresher tires by a good bit at a road course, they still race the track quite similarly. So, I mean, so could I. It only makes so much of a difference. I can't pass right here, but I'm doing it anyways because they're driving really slowly, and I don't want to drive slowly. Okay, so pass Alex Labbe into 7th place. We'll start getting on the brakes right about there, underneath Daniel Hemrick and Justin Allgaier. So, we get some more stage points than Justin Allgaier in the 2nd stage. That is great. Let's see if I can win the stage. I might be able to. This is a good 4 cars in front of me, and they're starting to spread apart, but maybe, you never know. Alright, so it's starting to red line. And golly, I'm so inaccurate. Fuck, man, I just can't get it right. I was getting it much better last time. I was doing better in qualifying with my braking point in that freaking corner, and I don't know what I'm changing. I'm not changing anything. For a second, it looks as if they're hitting the brakes at the same time, but suddenly they start speeding up again. So I don't know if it's like you're just checking the brakes or some shit. I don't know. Do I really have to go that much freaking later on them? Golly, I hate this freaking track. It's so annoying, that freaking turn. Well, so much for winning the stage, because that's clearly not happening. No, the brakes don't work in this turn, but the brakes work more than necessary in the other one, I guess. Can this car stop fucking around? Just get on the track. Get on the track. I have no control of how the car gets on the track. Just put your stupid car on the fucking track. I hate racing here! Like, how can they be just so much freaking better? And then we get to this turn and they're just so much worse. I don't know how, like, they decide how good they are. But it's a 5-lap stage. Cool. They're starting to get on the brakes. Underneath Justin Allgaier and Daniel Hemrick. Fine, I'm going to dump you. Go, stupid. Okay, I'll make the race shorter. Okay, get out of here. I don't want to race like this. I don't want to race this track at all. I fucking hate it. I want to get it over with and just move on to Bristol, because that'll be fun. They can't decide how good they are at the track. That'd be nice. It'd be so good at the track, and then they suck so hard at it, too. I'm not even turning yet, and the car's just turning. Okay. I'm afraid to turn because every time I even try to turn a little bit, I don't even have to, and it just starts whipping around. Okay, so that's where we're getting on the brakes. There's a hole right under here, underneath Justin Allgaier. Getting on the gas, really good off the corner. Golly, setup 7. Stupid decision. Gotta choose a tire setup that's less capable of turning because whenever you give this car this much capability, it just keeps on getting loose and sliding over the place. Why are y'all's cars so damn slow? I want to get on the brakes whenever you do, so I have a chance of getting the spot. See, I can't even... They're getting on brakes at points in the track where you literally can't. Brandon Jones is wrecking the entire field right now. Oh my gosh. Can y'all calm down? Please! This race is going to take forever to end. We can't even, finish it if we just can't get through one damn lap. Getting... One guy's late braking the corner. I'm trying to take the brakes at the same time that he does so that we're on the same level. But whenever I hit the brakes at the same time that he does, my car, it can't do that. Only his can do that. I don't get it. And, of course, they're a little early this time. Are they getting better? I don't know, because they didn't pass that many cars that time. Golly, this car's acceleration is garbage. And Justin Allgaier, why are you slowing down? What the hell is that all about? Oh, well, I'm on the brakes just as much as everybody else. What else can I fucking do? Oh, we're never going to finish this race. Oh, my gosh. Burn this damn game. It was more easy to just get around this track in NASCAR 8 too. I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just racing, just trying to finish the race, not really trying to do anything. Okay. Oh, great. Dale Earnhardt Jr. rear ends me. That's fantastic. Y'all have different braking points. Get off of me. I'm not putting up your shit anymore. Hit the brakes. A little bit after him. And now Alex Labbe's not going anywhere. Fine, we'll just go ahead and pass you then. Okay, into 4th place. Can we just get to the last lap so that if a caution comes out, it'll end the race? Knowing this game, I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. So damn sick of racing here. Wow, I feel like this car is lacking so much in speed at this point because the braking point was... It just keeps on getting later, and I don't know why if we're still redlining in the same darn place. Come on, quit whipping around, car. Just do your thing. Just trying to keep up with these guys if I can. I don't know about winning this race. I don't want to win this race. I don't want to do anything. I just want to leave. But you can't leave the track until you finish the race, and it all ends. Otherwise, it makes you start over every time, which sucks. You can't just freaking DNF and get over with it. Which, that would be a bad idea, too, because then I'll be nowhere near getting the regular season championship. This is one of my good corners right here. Sliding underneath Ryan Preece. Bump, bump. Pull to Kevin Harvick. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. White flag is out. So if the caution comes out in the freaking race, stupid David Hoots don't know how NASCAR's rules work. Okay, that could have been better. Damn, this car can't turn anymore. I mean, theirs can turn just fine. Mine, no. This game's not equal like that. Guessing my braking point is... No, the braking points... I don't know where it is. This game changes everything all the freaking time. Get going. Go. Drive car. There you go. I only lost 2 positions. And it would also help if I didn't suck, but it's not really up to me whether or not I suck. I do my best, and that's it. Help. I don't know what the braking point is for this freaking corner. Every braking point just keeps on changing. Nothing's clear anymore. You figure that the brakes would, I don't know, work worse over time because of the tire wear, but in that corner, we have to brake later and later every time, and I don't even understand what the hell's going on because I'm not losing that much speed aerodynamically. We're still redlining. And then in the other corner, that can be applied there, where it's like I'm getting the brakes the same time every time, but it's like it's way worse as it goes on. Well, Justin Allgaier is going to finish in front of me in this race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is about to run me over. Again. Okay. Let's just finish the lap. Finish the race. Finish everything. Turn, stupid race car. Turn. Ugh. I can tell this car is bashed. Look at all the scratches and everything. 5th place. Top 5. I don't give a fuck. Let's just get out of here. Cole Custer with the win after winning the 1st and 2nd stages of the race. Just a regular dominant performance like always with the AI up front. There's not that much passing. You figure there'd be more here. But Justin Allgaier, he finished in 4th, so that's just 1 more point than me. And of course he gained a bunch of extra points aside from that through all the stage racing. And now he has a 21-point lead over us. So I think that means he gained 11 points on me during that race. Can't say I'm exactly surprised. I was expecting the race to just either be a mess or a bad point state for us. And, well, it was pretty much both. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow whenever we do the night race at Bristol, the Food City 300. That'll be fun, using the Armored Chili car again because it's white at night. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.